สวัสดีค่ะ and welcome to Be My Guest. I'm Sorosha Ratanapian. And His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej played an active role in agricultural and landscape development in Thailand during his reign, with a major purpose to raise the quality of lives of agriculturists in deserted areas in the north, where villagers were lacking agro knowledge and techniques on productivity enhancement. So in this episode of Be My Guest, we'll take a look at the glorious story of Royal Project Foundation that has been primarily initiated by the great King of Thailand. Currently I am with Kun Mei Tat Kitopa, the Assistant Marketing Director of Royal Project Foundation. Swadika. So first of all, could you introduce yourself to our fans and be my guest?
My name is Metas. I'm in charge of all the marketing activity in Royal Project Foundation. In Royal Project Foundation, we have so many departments. Our department is responsibility for bringing all the produce from Royal Project farmers to the market, introduce them to the people of Thailand and abroad, and try to educate all the consumer to know about our produce, how the quality of the produce, and how to consume the produce.
Okay. Now talking about the background of Royal Project Foundation, so what is Royal Project Foundation?
The Royal Project Foundation is a foundation founded by His Majesty the King. At the beginning, he used his own personal money to initiate this project. It happened back to 47 years ago when he visited to his palace in the northern part of Thailand. When he ride his helicopter, he passed to all the mountain in the northern area, and he found that the forest is gone and it's replaced with open field. At that time, he realized that there is a problem, so he visited into the village of Hill tribe to talk to the Hill tribe leader, to talk to the Hill tribe people, to find what is the problem for them. So he found that the farmer and the Hill tribe, when they grow this opium, they don't earn much, and plus moreover, there is a lot of hard work to be done. They have planted wrongly. It means that they use slash and burn technique, which is not good for the soil and not good for the forest. So the conclusion is that he found that if we have to fix the problem, we cannot use just the legal force or military force to take care of the problem. We cannot just send the military or the police to capture all the Hill tribe people. Otherwise, the jail will be full of these people, and the problem still happen again. Once we stop from this one place, it's going to pop up in another mountain. So to take care of this problem sustainably, he found that the root cause is that the people is not the livelihood is not good enough for them. The way they enough for them. So we need to find another way of living. So he started the project by introducing the peach tree, which is already been researched in one of the agriculture station of Kasetsat University, next to His Majesty the King Palace in the northern Thailand. So this peach tree, he get the idea that one day when he go to visit the farmer in the area, one farmer earn their living by picking the wild peach from the forest, and the money that he earned is much more than the money that he get from growing opium. But the problem is the way that the farmer go into the forest and collecting the peach tree, the income is not constant. It depends on how much the fish they can find in each harvest. So he bring the peach tea that already it researched in the station to test in the field with the farmer. That is where the real project started. The first station is in Ankara station, where the researcher bring all the peach tea to the area and trying to introduce to the farmer. At very beginning, not many farmers interested to join. It's still reluctant, not sure whether this is going to work or not. So His Majesty the King introduce and educate them how to grow it properly, and had a policy to buy everything back from the farmer at the very beginning. That activity still doing from that point still now. So the Real Project Foundation introduced something to the farmer that has more economy value and buy everything back from them, find the market from them, and use that money that we get from selling all the produce to go back to the farmer again. So it's a project that self-sustained. We buy money to do the operation again.
Okay. So what are the objectives of the Royal Project Foundation?
The objective is simple. It's just to improve the livelihood of the Hill Tribe people. This is the main objective. And by follow this objective, when the Hill Tribe has the better living condition, the Hill Tribe can help us, and we have to work with them to ensure that our environmental system on the highland is protected by in form of introducing the proper way of doing agriculture and the proper way to grow the agriculture resulted in the better income for the farmer. So this is a consequence of just one objective. So this is the core of the project. When His Majesty the King saw the problem, he know that this is the only way that can solve every problem, the drug problem, the deforestation problem, and the livelihood problem.
Now talking about His Majesty the King, okay, initiatives and also creativity in improving or enhancing the people's living standards. So could you comment about that?
I heard a lot of story about His Majesty the King. Myself, I don't have any chance to work with him directly. But from the way that I learned how the Raw Project started and now operating in one is philosophy, he saw that he has only 4 main thought on this project. First is to eliminate all the complexity of the workflow. He saw this problem in the government agency part and the government part. In order to fix something, there has to be approval stages, which is requiring a lot of time. So he saw that this problem cannot be waited. Every day that we delay, it means that there is a problem that one family of 3 tribe people might not be fed, might not have enough to feed their family. So to fix this problem, we have to be very hurry. We have to be rushed. We have to eliminate all the complexity. So one of the main thought of working philosophy in the Royal Project is to eliminate all the complexity of working. The second one is to in Thai there is a Buddhist teaching. It comes from the Buddhist teaching that we have to do something for the sake of doing it. We don't have to brag about it. We don't have to tell everyone that we're doing it. So this is the concept of the royal protection. We just do everything for the sake of farmer, for the sake of Hill tribe people, without telling anything about it, so that we can focus on our work. We focus on helping the Hill tribe. That is one thing. The third one is to help the Hill tribe to help themselves. We are there to improve their livelihood, improve their quality of life, and at one point we need to let them to able to sustain themselves without our helping. We are there to introduce the proper way of farming. We are there to introduce and educate them the proper way to have a better health. We introduce them a lot of things. We introduce them how to eat properly, how to feed properly, how to live their life properly, how to do the agriculture, how to earn their living properly. And at the end, we need them to help themselves. That is the third philosophy of the Royal Project.
And one major objective of His Majesty the King that he enforces to create sustainable living, among villagers and also the Hill tribe people. So how, His Majesty the King carried this message to the participants there in the Hill tribe areas?
In order to have a sustainable living, we need a sustainable way of thinking first. First of all, we cannot always be there to help them, so we have to educate them. Education is a crucial thing. So we have set up a school for the farmer children. We have set up the learning center in the area, in the mountain, in all the stations that we have. We have set up all this system to educate them, and from that they know how to do it, to do things properly at the right way, at a sustainable way. And when they educate, when they know how to do things properly, and we are there to assist them, not to help them, not to do it for them.
I see.
Yes, that is the core principle of the thinking.
Okay, so they can learn how to create a sustainable living, through education.
Yes.
From the importance of self learning.
Yes.
This will lead to the ultimate goal of sustainable living. But for now it's time for a short break. We'll right back to learn more on other projects of Royal Project for Foundation of His Majesty the King. So please stay tuned and be my guest.